Hello everybody and welcome to another Thrinacia Webinar video. My name is Kyle and I'm a business developer here at Thrinacia. And in this video, we're going to be going over using Stripe Radar to prevent fraudulent transactions on your crowdfunding platform. And what we're going to cover is what is online payment fraud, solutions that are available, and then how to use Stripe Radar. So to get right into it, what is online payment fraud? Online payment fraud is when someone uses a stolen credit card to make a purchase online. So this can actually be an issue that you could potentially run into while owning your own crowdfunding portal. And we want to give you guys some information on how you can prevent this, because the last thing that you want to do is have too many fraudulent transactions on your crowdfunding platform where Stripe, the payment processor that is on the Atlas platform, will have to let you know that you have to switch payment solutions because it doesn't really look good on their end as well as on your end for the crowdfunding platform, and they have software that can detect this sort of fraudulent transactions. So we're going to give you guys some tools that you can use so that you can prevent these sort of fraudulent payments on your platform, and so that you can run a more legitimate crowdfunding platform. So solutions that are available. You can use Stripe Radar, and I'm going to go a little bit more into detail on how to use Stripe Radar in a couple minutes here. So also you can do manually approve campaigns. That is through the admin dashboard. What you could do is make sure that the type of campaigns that are running on your platform are legitimate, and so that there's no potential fraudulent transactions that can be occurring on those campaigns. And the third thing that you can do is enable post-processing to view the transaction. So another thing in the admin dashboard where you can enable and have however many days that you want, let's just say 2 to 3 days intervals of days that you can use so that you can check out all of the transactions before they're processed. And if there's any declined cards, you can get those updated again. So you can check out in those days all the different transactions that have been made onto each campaign with the post-processing transactions enabled on the platform. So, and I'll actually add an FAQ about that in the description so that you guys can learn a little bit more how to enable that on your platform if you're not already familiar. So how to use Stripe Radar. I'm going to share my screen and just show you guys how to use the Stripe Radar here. So as you can see on my screen, we have the Stripe dashboard. And this is, just a quick account that we just created here. And you can see on the left-hand side, the left menu here, that there's one option that says Radar, and you want to click on that. And then you have 3 other options. Once you click on that, you can review them, the lists. Rules. This is a big one because this is how you're going to, first, when should a payment be blocked, and then when should a payment be placed in review. You can set certain rules, certain conditions that need to be met so that these payments can be blocked and then further reviewed by you so that there's no fraudulent transactions on your platform. You may see, let's just for example, say that you want to block any transactions that are over $10,000. You can do this using rules. All you have to do is add a rule, whether it be for the blocking or for the reviewing, and actually set it much like you would create any sort of conditions or statements using JavaScript or any other coding language. So what I also did was I want to show you guys this URL here, stripe.com/doc/radar/rules, so that you guys can see how to actually set these rules. So for instance, if you want to block all the transactions that were over $10,000, you can do that. And if you are familiar with those sort of coding languages, this may not be difficult at all. Stripe shows you guys in their documentation exactly how to set these rules, so it should not be hard to do. And that's basically it. So once you've figured out, once you've already created your Stripe account, you need to have one. Make those rules and make those statements on the Stripe dashboard there. You can actually test them out yourself in test mode. So I hope you guys took this information and used it on your platform. If you guys have any questions, you can feel free to go onto our website, Thrinacia.com, Thrinacia.com. You can go in the top right-hand corner there, it says live chat, and you can sign into a Slack chat to get your questions answered live by real people. And if you're not familiar with Slack chat, you can always just email us at support@Thrinacia.com. Hope you guys found this to be useful. My name is Kyle, and stay tuned for more. Thanks.